I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Despite the passage of a cold front, our daytime highs through Friday expected to remain slightly warmer than normal in the mid-50s to the low 60s. A weak disturbance may trigger some light rain or sprinkles through late this afternoon in west and central areas, but the drier air at the lower levels is likely to prevent much of that moisture from making it to the surface. Northwest wind gusts to 30 to 40 are likely through this evening as strong high pressure builds in from the west. High pressure moves closer for some lighter westerly winds tomorrow. A warm front moving east results in slightly warmer highs around 60 for Veterans Day and Sunday. Monday through the middle of next week, highs warming into the mid-60s to around 70 when a ridge of high pressure moves overhead. The weather pattern might turn a little bit cooler and more active for the next weekend into Thanksgiving week, but the forecast models right now not indicating any cold wintry precipitation. Checking our long-term forecast, warmer than normal temperatures continue to be very likely for Nebraska and Kansas Monday through the Tuesday before Thanksgiving on November 21st. In an open window for completing harvest, below normal precipitation is indicated for Nebraska and Kansas the early half of next week. That's before a forecast of above normal precipitation late next week through November 22nd. Key weather factors driving the markets include better rain chances for Argentina, heavy rain back in southern Brazil, and a drier forecast in central Brazil. Low pressure tracking across southern Canada drifts eastward and generates rain and snow, while the trailing cold front becomes more active as the week progresses. 5-day rainfall could reach an inch or more in parts of the southeast U.S., although higher amounts of 2 to 4 inches may occur in the western Gulf Coast. Across the southern plains where any rain hits, it should be helpful for establishing winter wheat. Dry weather should prevail the next 5 days across large sections of the northern and central plains and the western Corn Belt. Cold conditions are scarce the next several days, with below normal temperatures largely limited to the northern U.S. In Argentina, scattered rain continues today and is followed by additional rain for Friday through the weekend and another chance next week. Rainfall is expected for most of Argentina as corn and soybean conditions improve. Southern Brazil expects more heavy rain the next few days, which exacerbates the flooding and wetness issues for the remaining wheat harvest, along with corn and soybean planting. Towards central Brazil, where rainfall coverage increased this past week, rain chances are decreasing this week. Central Brazil rain totals are forecast to be well below normal, increasing the concerns again for soybeans where planting is slow and replanting is necessary. The delays in planting may also lead to issues with central Brazil's second crop corn later in the season. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.